educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles in
Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Yay. Welcome back, everyone. We are here. We are playing Stanley Parable again. I hope you guys are doing well. Things are going. Things are happening. Yes. Oh my goodness. It is fun. This is so fun. Cool news, guys. For the first time in my entire life, and all the streaming I've done, both here on YouTube and on the Twitch that I don't use anymore, I've never ever had a second monitor. I now have a second monitor. I know, that feels like such an essential, basic thing that you kind of need to have to stream. You don't, by the way, because I did it for like 2 years and didn't have one. Yeah. It's really funny how I got it, too, right? So, my dad has a second monitor for work. Makes sense. Sometimes he works from home. Makes sense. And, the monitor that I currently have sitting next to my laptop used to be his. Technically, it still is his. But his work just gave him one for some reason. I don't know why. And so he just, like, a few days ago, like, literally Friday, I think, came down to where I usually stream and where I usually do art and editing and all that stuff with the monitor and just went, "Do you want this?" And I was like, "What?" And now here we are. So, great organization. I no longer have to use my phone to look at chat or the Streamlabs mobile app in order to change stuff. I can just do it on the second monitor. The only thing is that because of the way it's positioned, I have to swipe my mouse I have to swipe my mouse off the left side of the monitor to come from the right side of my laptop. It's just backwards, so it's like things getting used to. But this is going to be super cool for animation, which I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to have it on a big screen. This is going to be so great. So anyway, I'm very excited. If you can tell, very, 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 very excited about this. In other news, Mayhem SMP news, we're meeting tomorrow, the group, offline, obviously, because there's some things happening in the chat in our Discord. Nothing bad is happening. I want to clarify really fast. Nothing bad is happening. The series is not getting canceled. Nothing crazy is happening. But we've had some hiccups in the process lately. So if you're wondering where the next episodes are, it might be a bit just because there's been some hiccups in the recording process that we're going to work through tomorrow. We're literally getting on at 11 in the morning and sitting down and doing things. So yes, but if there are any big changes, anything that you guys need to know about, I will let you know. I'll let you know in the community tab. I have Instagram, I have TikTok. We're abandoning Twitter or X or whatever the heck it's being called now. I don't know what's going on over there. I left. I'm out. No Twitter for me, thank you. So, we also, of course, have the Mayhem SMP Discord. I believe the link is in the description of this stream if you want to go join. And so, obviously, if any big announcements happen there, we'll post them too. And if it's a really, really, really big announcement, I'll make a video. So, I think that's all the announcements, new related things. So, I suppose it is gaming. It is time for gaming. Where's the guy? There's the guy. There I am. Hello. I am still so happy with this little guy, this little character. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Reactive images, whoever made that, lifesaver. You're awesome. And I managed this time, since I now know how the audio works and how to get audio to function properly on my computer, you guys actually get to see the settings person, because I kept accidentally having to skip those sections in order to test whether audio was working before I started streaming. Here we are. It's hopefully, cross your fingers, working. And hopefully I won't accidentally mute A Wolf in Discord this time. He's not here, but, hopefully I won't. We'll see. Okay. All right. Gaming time. Gaming time, everyone. All right. What time is it? Don't know. Does anyone really truly know? Well, I do. It's 1 o'clock. 1:10, technically. Nobody knows anything? Sure. All right. That's fine. Whatever. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. This is true. I am a real person, and you are a video game character. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? I guess someone who hasn't played video games has never had to adjust a game's settings. But I mean, okay. It's just what I do, like a day job. Is this... okay. And now the job is over. Not really, I mean, there's still settings. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. I mean, you don't know anything about me. What's my favorite color? What's my favorite food? What do I look like? Chat, you don't get to know that. No one gets to, you don't know all of it. You're just a white text on the black screen, and I am just a voice that you probably can't actually hear. And I still don't really know you. Exactly! See, this is what I'm saying. You don't actually know me. There's plenty of data for you to gather. And you don't know me. I do not. You've told me nothing about yourself. And neither of us know what time it is. I just told you I know what time it is. It's 1:11 p.m. I guess some settings are just unsettable. Are they? Are they? But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. Oh, so it's just for your peace of mind, I guess? Just for your comfort, just something to do? I'm okay with that. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. I won't! No! Well, I guess that depends how many more times I stream this game, because it's not like I open it that much outside of stream. Video games were meant to be played alone. No, they weren't. Have you ever heard of Minecraft? You like being alone, don't you? Oh, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little too on the nose, buddy. Please don't. That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. How did you learn this? When did I set any settings that made it clear to you that I am an introvert and that I have social anxiety? What settings? How? Well, it's time for me to leave. Okay. Bye. There is still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. Okay, I don't care. Take your time. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Ooh, mystery! I get to search for the settings person in-game? Wonderful. Talk soon. Okay, bye. Whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot the new loading screen. Oh, what is this? Oh, this looks cool. If you haven't come to any of these streams before, this is the first time. These past few streams are the first time I've ever played the Stanley Parable base game or Ultra Deluxe, so I am new to all of this. So if I don't know something, if I've missed the context of something, it's because I've never played this game before. I mean, I've played it now, but like, when I started this, I didn't, so. Look how cool! The end is never the end, is never the end. I love that logo, like, not logo, I love that phrase. That's actually clever. Okay, we've seen this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so I can hear the game. Little echoey, but I'm not too worried about that.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he
Shush,
couldn't
shush,
find a
narrator
trace
man.
of his
Shush.
co-workers.
Shh. Ooh, why does 432 only have a pencil sharpener? How many pencils are you sharpening, 432? Sharpening a lot of pencils? Sharpening a lot of pencils over here? I thought that was a frog for a second. Hey, what the heck does that mug say? No! Gross. Get out. Wait. There's words under here. Partition court. Providing partitions for 56 years. Okay, good to know. Get well someday balloons are everywhere. Meeting today. Figurine Finders Committee. Meeting today in the meeting room. Good to know. Aha. Computers off. I've made it a habit to just turn everyone's computers off. Why are there barriers? What are we using barriers for? Is this some sort of like paparazzi moment? Open rooms back here. The bucket.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms,
Yes.
and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
The bucket. Yes, favorite character in this game. 100%. The bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to
And
him,
what?
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Is the bucket
And
really
here it
going to end
was.
up being
Had
sentient?
the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room?
I mean, I'd say it
Yes,
is. It's a
Stanley
calming
thought to
color.
himself.
A
Yes,
nice
no,
color.
Never mind. The bucket was
Ooh, what
wrong.
happens when we take the bucket to the confusion
Stanley
ending?
took the door on his left
No.
to go back, and so the two of them
Can we take the
detoured
bucket to the
through
confusion
maintenance
ending?
section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
No, we're going downstairs. I'm going to confuse the narrator with the bucket. I wonder how that's going to turn out. I think because the bucket does change the endings at least a little bit, right?
Good Stanley.
Changes
I'm
the
glad you
the
found
dialogue.
your way here.
What?
I knew you'd find this
What is
place
this?
eventually.
What?
You see, your friends
Weird
and I
you
are
are.
concerned for you, Stanley.
Uh-huh.
We've come together here because we care about you very much.
We do?
It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere.
I've only carried it
The
to 2
bucket
endings. What are you
isn't
talking
even
about?
from the original Stanley Parable.
I think I
It's
came
just
into this room too
sequel
early.
Content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first
Can I get
game,
on the chair?
like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet.
I want
Because
to-
that's what fans want from a sequel. They want
What?
more of their favorite jokes.
This
not this
baby is really
bucket
scary.
that they've never seen before.
What is happening?
Yes, I know I'm the one who
Oh,
gave you the
okay.
bucket, but you're spending too
What's
much
happening?
time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
Where is the
We could
Adventure
make
Line
the
going?
Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans
Wait,
want.
oh, the
Let's
truck's
do
moving.
it.
Oh, whoa, let's go, let's go. Okay, but
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where
Trademark.
it'll go off to next?
Trademarks.
Oh, and it played some silly music
it
as
did play
well.
some silly music. Yes! We get more music? Do we get the music back? Yes!
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you
Yes, I am
remember all
definitely a
those
veteran
great
of this
jokes from the
game and haven't
original
only
dialogue?
played it 2
Also,
times
Stanley's
before
addicted
this.
to drugs and hookers.
Stop playing. What? Where was
It's
that
as
line
classic
from?
now as it was back then.
I never
Let's
saw
do it
that
for the
line.
fans, Stanley. Let's give them
What
more
did I
content
miss?
exactly like
How did
this.
I miss? What
But
was
if
with
we
that?
want
What
to
I think
do
was that?
You're going to have to give something up.
I am. Where are we going?
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
No, we don't. I've carried
That's
the bucket
why
to
I'm
one
very proud
ending.
to introduce a brand new character.
Let you one of the classics.
This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Oh.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the
Computer's
Stanley
taking
Parable.
off. I think the
True,
Bucket Destroyer was a
also
little too
not
much.
in the original game, but it's such a well fleshed out character with
Is
so
it?
much personality.
Oh, God, my
that
computer
to
really
me,
is just,
it
like,
already
taking
feels
off.
as though it's
Sorry.
been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
No, it doesn't.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer
I'm guessing
does?
it destroys buckets.
Surely you don't need me to spell it out
No,
for
it
you.
destroys buckets.
Go ahead now, Stanley.
Okay.
Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
What if I didn't, though? I like the bucket. I've only carried it around in one ending. What if I...
Now listen to me.
I'm-
It's crucial.
Wait,
that
I
you
can't give it the bucket.
I don't know what the bucket
Stanley
destroyer
wants the
will
bucket,
do if
guys.
It can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows.
I thought you said it was
That is its singular personality trait.
I thought you said it was a
I'd like to
well-fleshed out
hear you say,
character.
how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable
My computer
characters?
really doesn't like the
Well, you
Bucket
see,
Destroyer.
if
It
you
is
were to
actually
really explore
taking
the Bucket
off.
Destroyer, you would see that
No,
its desire to
stop.
crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity.
Oh, God,
and
there's so many
nuance
things,
that it's
moving
really
parts
like
that my computer
10 personality
cannot
traits.
handle
what
it.
Other object in this game can you even say that about?
I
The
don't
broom
know, but
closet
I'm trying to
certainly
give it the
not.
bucket
I
and
wonder
it
what
won't
sort
let
of
me.
Bucket
Stanley
Destroyer
keeps taking it
merchandise
back.
the fans will be clamoring for after this.
Do we clamor
Okay,
for
the
Bucket
Bucket
Destroyer
Destroyer
merch?
is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and
Stanley
get it.
will not
we
let
can't
me.
get back to the classic Stanley
Stanley!
Parable characters like the Adventure
Stanley!
Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are
Flash
waiting.
warning
Do
chat,
it, the
sorry.
fans, Stanley.
Ah!
Give the fans what they want.
Shit!
Hurry and
I'm trying. Oh, did we die? Is my computer gonna calm down now? Please? What is this?
Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential.
Really didn't.
We were going to do such marvelous things with you.
You
Tell
should have destroyed the bucket, though. But I want the bucket.
About you, all of it squandered now.
What about the bucket?
Goodbye.
What
new
about the
friend.
bucket? I want the
For the
bucket.
moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Was it? I don't think so. It kind of killed my computer. My computer's kind of having a struggle. It was fine 2 minutes ago, but the Bucket Destroyer kind of destroyed my computer instead. Bro, why? What is this game? I genuinely don't understand. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What other
What could
endings
it
can we
mean?
do? Turn off
Stanley
computers.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. The confusion
Okay, so
and
we
the chaos all seemed
so we
to
did the
melt
confusion
away
ending, and that
as
just
Stanley
ended in
embraced the
chaos.
bucket.
What if we go?
Stanley clutched
We
the
already
bucket
did the
tightly to his
regular
chest
freedom ending, I think
entered
it's
the
called,
door
last
and
time.
left.
So what other endings do we have? We could do... We're in the meeting room. Oh, what happened in here? Holy, there will be a reward for finding them all. Trust the completionist instinct. What in the world is happening here? Warehouse access plan. 1. Produce 1 plank to allow ease of access past fence wood. Oh, wait. Oh, the Stanley figurines. Inside of a single exhibit, nearby 5. There's clues. Okay. Inside of a sequel exhibit, we found it. nearby a fireplace. I don't remember that, but I think we probably found it. There must be a point to this. A large room, lots of boxes, something to do with stairs, somewhere both red and blue. Okay, I think I understand. I think I have a couple of. I think I understand. I think there's at least. Ooh. Can I go in here? Let's do this first, and then I'll come find the Stanley figurines.
Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
It does?
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy.
Can
it's
I?
as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
Why is this building so obsessed with the
Really feel
bucket?
it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet
I
is
mean,
trying
that's not
to
wrong.
say here.
You're not
It's
wrong.
supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you.
Oh, I
Stanley.
can walk with left
Don't
click?
give in.
Holy crap, I didn't know
Don't
that.
hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. You need a name calling now.
Is the broom closet calling me? Hey, broom closet, your silent anger is angering me.
Simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket.
I don't want to give you the bucket. I like this bucket. Why is the game so insistent on stealing the bucket from me? I just want the bucket. I just want to be sure it's bucket.
The goal to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends.
What?
That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient.
How dare
that
you?
your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner.
No.
Well, I'd never. Go on, Stanley.
Yeah,
Lay
you,
into it.
I'm
Really
gonna
tell
call
the
him a
broom
great
closet off
insulting
for its
instinct.
demeaning comments.
Yes, you
Expand on
suck.
the
You're
wide
awful.
variety
You're
of
mean, and I don't
experiences
like you. With
you
this
and the
bucket and I,
bucket
we are
have
best
shared
friends.
Go through each of them
This is the
point by
best
point.
bucket I've ever.
Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional
I have journal
landscape
entries.
of
Stanley
your
has a
feelings
journal?
for the
Okay.
bucket, as they've changed
Yes.
and
The
evolved
bucket
over the
is
years.
great
There
and
you
really
have it.
nice, and it's reassuring, and it's like a very calming presence. Does wonders for the anxiety. You are rude and silly and stupid broom closet
Okay,
for thinking.
I got you something
Okay.
which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
I started wheezing so hard that I choked on my own breath. Oh no, I'm dizzy.
All right, I've got a
Hold
second
on,
sticker
we get
back
some water,
here, and
chat.
I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see, I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket.
What?
That way, if you're
Read
ever
that. This
unsure
bucket
whether
feels
the
like
thing
my
you're holding
laptop
is a bucket
right now.
or not,
All
you
these
can look down
stickers.
at this sticker and say to yourself, it's a bucket.
Yeah.
There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Really? Okay. What are the wide variety of applications for a bucket sticker besides, purely aesthetics? I would
You
put
know
a
what?
bucket sticker
I
on my
could take
computer.
the name calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And
Yeah,
to be
I think-
honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display.
Okay.
You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of
Okay.
cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've
Okay.
ever been in. I'll see you
Why is-
outside, and we can get on with the story about you and
Why are you
your
yelling at me? This ain't my fault. It's the broom closet being rude. The broom closet is also destroying my computer, I will have you know. Also, why does this roll of, twine have a nuclear radiation symbol on the top of it? What kind of cleaning supplies are we using in this office building? Nuclear twine, guys. It's dangerous. We're getting radiated as we stand here. I think the narrator is right. This room is bad for us. It's filled with radiation. Is there anything else I can do in here? Is that all of his dialogue options? Do I literally just have to leave now? Oh, I'm making clicking noise. Anything interactable in here? Okay, fine. Alright, we'll go. We shall go. Off we go.
Coming to a staircase,
go downstairs.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's
Let's
office.
go down the stairs. Oh!
Another miniature
Yes,
Stanley figurine.
yes,
This,
halfway through.
There really must be a snappier name for
Ooh,
these
what
things.
kind of snappy
about
name?
Mini stands.
Mini stands.
Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines?
Stanlerines, I like that.
think I
Yeah,
like
that's a good
that.
one. That's a good one.
Another
That's catchy.
Stanlerine under
Yeah.
your
Also,
belt.
Stanley. Good lord. Why do you look like that? Okay, that's the... I don't like this ending, actually, but... Okay, I'll do it with the bucket just to see. This wasn't my favorite one.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
No, I couldn't.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
Yeah.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Yes.
All because he believed everyone
This
had
seems like
left.
the same ending. Is
His
there not
boss
any new
would think he
dialogue?
was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
Yeah, I have a
Maybe,
bucket.
he thought to himself, maybe
Buckets.
I am crazy.
Buckets?
He looked down at the
Okay, there we
bucket
go,
in
new
his
dialogue.
arms.
All right.
Am I crazy? He asked
Yes.
the
Am I
bucket.
crazy?
The bucket returned his gaze.
The
but
bucket
said
can return my
nothing.
gaze? He has eyes?
That's
It has
strange,
eyes?
Stanley
What's the...
thought.
What are the
Usually
bucket's
the bucket is a
pronouns?
source of guidance and wisdom
What are the
for
bucket's
me
pronouns?
in difficult times such as these.
Yeah.
He held the bucket close.
Okay.
He had felt none of its
Oh no, is the bucket
familiar
losing its
reassurance
touch?
and comfort.
It has no
That's when
power.
Stanley realized,
No.
this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal,
Wait,
everyday
no.
bucket.
No, the
Someone
logic can't be
else's
right.
bucket,
This
perhaps.
is
How did
the
I end up
bucket.
with someone
Capital
else's
T.
bucket? This is
Capital
all
B.
terribly wrong. Surely no good would come
Wait,
from
no,
this.
come back.
Who knows
Where's
what
the
sorts
bucket?
of bizarre
Where's the bucket?
hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding
Wait, where'd the
presence
bucket
of
go?
his
I want the bucket back.
And indeed, now he noticed
No,
the rooms were
I
repeating, which
need
was,
the
of course, very
bucket.
odd.
How come all the bucket
Now he felt
storylines are
himself
just
floating off the
taking the
ground.
bucket from me?
Oh, gracious.
Oh,
he
good
exclaimed.
lord.
Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad.
Yeah.
Where is it? I must find it.
Yeah,
Far
where did
off
it
in the
go?
distance now, he heard it.
Where's the
calling
bucket?
to him. Stanley! Stanley, it's me!
The narrator put on a voice effect.
Could it truly
Good
be?
lord.
He rushed forward from room to room.
Yes, yes.
passing
Oh,
by
no.
one bucket
Oh my God,
after
there's so
the
many
next.
buckets. Oh
None
my
of
God,
them
so many
were
buckets.
his. None of them were his special bucket.
Where's the sticker? I want to see the sticker. Where's the sticker? No,
He
there's
had
too
to
many.
find the bucket. He had
There's
to
too
return to his
many.
old friend. It was the
No.
only way to truly restore his
Show
sanity.
me
And
the
then
bucket.
suddenly,
Where?
he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from.
The narrator.
The real bucket was inside of him all along.
Oh?
It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Ow! That's uncomfortable to hear. The real...
This is the
How
story
did it get there?
of a woman named Mariella.
How? What? Wait.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Mariella, help.
Rose,
Mariella,
first picked
please.
up her bucket of comfort and security.
Mariella
and
has a
walked to her
bucket.
place of work.
Oh my God, look at
But
the
on
bucket
this
just
particular
floating
day,
over her.
her walk
She's
was
not even holding
interrupted
it.
by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself,
Oh my
and
God.
then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Yeah, he swallowed a
Right
bucket.
away, she
Wait,
knew
can you
what
see the
problem
bucket?
was.
No, you can't.
This man had no
Never
bucket.
mind. Thought you could
Of
see it. Never mind.
course, he'd
It's just
gone
shadows.
mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined.
Guys, I need to
and
get a
free will
reassurance
is an
bucket? Do
illusion, and
reassurance
it's all
bucket,
just
like,
a
merch
video
exist?
game. It could all
Is
have
there like a
been
plush out
prevented
there I
if
can buy? I'm gonna
only
Google that
he'd
after
taken
stream. I
his
feel like that'd be
bucket with
hilarious.
him.
To just have
Perhaps
a
he didn't
bucket
even
chilling on the
realize
desk.
He'd forgotten his bucket at home in the
Yeah.
first place.
Yes.
How cruel the world can be.
Is it this just like
Mariella
canon
said.
for this universe
She
that
hugged her
everyone
own
always
bucket
has
even
a
tighter.
reassurance bucket on
But of
hand?
course, she had no time for this.
That would be
There
that's so
were a
funny.
myriad of
The lore of this
confusing
world.
problems she
Real
would
confusing
soon have to
sometimes, huh?
confront at work,
Real
for which her
confusing.
bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything.
It
Heck,
would.
yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass.
Language,
As she backflipped all the
narrator.
way to work.
Does the narrator have a name? She backflipped all the way to work? I just caught that. What are you doing? Ma'am, Mariella. Mariella, however you pronounce your name. Don't do
All of
that.
his co-workers were gone. What could it
More
mean?
mucks, more mucks, more
Stanley
mucks.
decided to go to the meeting room.
What does that
Perhaps
say?
he had
Let's
simply
see.
missed
What does
a
that say?
memo.
What? I can't see. I just see I-L... Smile. Okay, so smile. I just work. I like work. I just hate my boss. Okay. Okay. All right, everyone. All right, I'm gonna take the
Spread
bucket
through
somewhere
Stanley's
else.
arms. With
To the
bucket in his
apartment
arms
ending,
again,
I think we're
he was
gonna go,
home.
guys. We're gonna go pick up the
Stanley
phone and
clutched
take the bucket
tightly
to the
his- This was not
apartment.
the correct way to the
I
meeting
don't
room.
know what's gonna
Stanley
happen.
had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him.
Yeah.
that
The
employee
bucket's
large
sentient. The
was
bucket's
simply
telling me
the place
things.
to
I don't
be.
care. We
And
breeze
here it
past
was.
this room.
Had
Ooh,
the
more mug.
bucket turned out to be
More
correct?
mug.
Was
Number
this
one,
better than the
Dad.
meeting room?
Thanks.
Yes, Stanley thought to himself.
Thanks. I'm sure Awe would
No,
agree with you on that
never
one.
mind.
I am, in fact, the number
bucket
one
was
dad.
wrong.
I'm kidding.
Stanley
Just
took the door
context for that
later
one.
to go back to
There's a
the
running
meeting
joke between me and Awolf that I'm his dad.
No,
I'm not.
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo
Oh.
lift, yes.
Okay.
Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there
The
I need
Stanley
you to
is over
do.
there. The Stanley
Stanley did not
no!
question
I'll
why
have to go
or
next
how
round.
this bucket was
I'll have to go and
speaking
grab
to
it.
him.
I see.
It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk.
He's
But
been
Stanley
talking. It's been
chose
talking
not
the
to
entire
think
time.
about this
It's fine.
obvious
It's
fact.
fine. It's normal.
He was firmly
It's normal. We're
convinced that the
insane.
bucket
It's
had
totally
spoken
fine, guys.
to him,
Totally
and he
A-okay.
unthinkingly did
No
whatever
problem
the
at all.
bucket asked.
No problem at all.
In here,
said the bucket.
go into this dark room over
Dark
here.
room.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Yep. Following the bucket. Ah! Sorry.
Now pick up the phone.
Okay. Now what? We go to the apartment? Do we meet the wife?
This
Is the wife
is the
back?
sad story of a man named Stanley.
Never
and
mind.
his
No
bucket.
apartment. No wife.
Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend.
Ooh, apartment.
And then,
Jazz music.
very distressingly, he began
Yum.
to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Okay, there's a fridge. There's a sink. That is a grimy sink. You need to clean it. Now what? I see things. It's 0 o'clock. Plant. Can this door open? Oh, hi, bucket. Okay, sorry. I didn't notice it on the couch. Boop.
The Stanley Parable
Ha-ha.
reassurance bucket was merely meant to provide
To work
the comforting
we
glow of
go.
companionship.
Is
It
this what it's like to
doesn't
have a
literally
day
talk and give
office
you
job,
orders.
chat?
Whatever Stanley
Is
is
this
hearing
what
the
it's
bucket
like?
say to him is just in his head.
I can face through my chair still. Beep. F to come back home with you. F in chat, everyone.
Lately,
I'm kidding.
I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you
I
be
mean, a
concerned
little,
as
but
well?
like...
To see him delusional like this, obsessing
Okay,
over
but...
an inanimate
Okay,
metal
I mean,
object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know
Yeah.
how I can convince
You seem to have a really
I
hard
don't
time
know
convincing him
if
to do
he'll
anything,
listen to
considering
me.
he doesn't talk and doesn't have a physical body. And also, like, is the also, it sounds like you made him, I'm gonna be honest,
Anyway.
so...
Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me.
Stanley,
It's just a
Stanley,
bucket. It can't
can you
think,
hear me?
it can't
Please
talk.
say
All it
something,
would
say
ever truly
anything.
do for you
Stanley.
is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's
Yes.
it. It doesn't do anything else.
It provides glowing reassurance. Don't listen to the loud man. Okay. I mean, it provides glowing
You see,
reassurance
he's
to
not
me.
listening.
I
He's
feel
still
reassured by
taking
the
orders
presence
from
of the bucket, okay?
You know, once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me he
I-
trusted and listened to.
He
Now,
takes
all
orders from
cares
you
about is
completely
his awful
one
bucket,
ending of the
this
game.
stupid hunk
Every
of
other
metal.
ending he does something he's not supposed to. I don't think he's really, like, obedient. And to ignore anyone in your life except me. Okay, now we're getting into crazy territory.
It's
Whoa.
sad.
Why is
I
it dark in
suppose he
here?
doesn't need
You coming
me
in for
anymore.
overtime?
From now on,
You gonna
he's
sleep at the
just going to
office?
cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this
Yep.
sort of shiny bucket.
This...
Well,
What?
give it this. The bucket does have a
Narrator?
nice shine to it.
Narrator. Narrator. Where are you going with this? You believe I'm real? No, but this is the
Yes, I
game.
suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store.
Well, I mean, it
bucket.
does have a sticker on it. And
Just
it's...
a little more.
What are you
What am
watching?
I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable
Narrator?
of transporting liquid. Like it
Narrator.
would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Narrator, I don't know where you're going with this, but I don't like it. But seriously, Bucket, what are you watching? Empty television? Come on. Sure, we'll relive the same...
Oh my God, what am I saying?
No, what?
Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket.
It is a bucket,
It's
this is
literally
true.
just a bucket.
Yes, this is a very
Why do I
inefficient
feel
lamp.
some need to point out the ways in which it's
Uh,
so much more than just a regular bucket?
Narrator. To go home, to work, to home, to work, to home. Yeah, sure. We're just an average...
I'm having feelings.
I'm sorry.
Bucket. No. What's
No.
going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has
What
to
is
say.
going to
Do
happen in
anything
this
it
room?
asks.
I'm really
What's wrong with me?
concerned.
I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the
Bucket.
this would be less confusing. Yes.
No!
The bucket
I am
could tell
out
me
of
what
this
to do
situation.
in
This is not for
troublesome
me.
Situation.
No. What is happening in here? Is the bucket trying to entice me? Bucket, I am gay in the wrong
Stanley,
direction.
Give me the bucket.
Sure.
Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley.
wait,
I
whoa,
need
whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa.
Give it to me now. Give it, or I'll...
Okay, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, so I guess my wife is now a bucket? I think
All of his
instructions
co-workers were
unclear. I'm
gone.
married to a
What
bucket.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled.
Where else can we
He'd never
screw
be
around?
alone again. Not truly alone. Not with the bucket
Oop,
around.
oop, oop, ears.
Stanley clutched the bucket.
Okay, what happens if we break, if we unplug the phone with
the
bucket?
meeting room. But Stanley had
Let's see if we
felt the
unplug,
bucket
because I know
calling
last
to
time
him,
that
telling
broke,
him
and
that the
that just broke the
employee
game.
lounge was simply the
The poor
place to
narrator,
be.
poor narrator.
And here it was.
So
Had the
many of the
bucket
endings,
turned out
just
to be
poor
correct?
narrator.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Screw the bucket. I don't. Wait, no, not in the context of the last ending. Never fucking mind. Okay, in here we go, and I
Said
saw.
the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room.
saw
Go somewhere
how-
else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there.
How do
go
we
to the cargo
get?
lift.
I see a ramp. Aha! There's a vent. What first? Stanley figurines. Trying very hard not to fall to my inevitable doom.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of
Yeah.
these little Stanley
Yeah.
figurines.
I
And
like
I'm
Stan
torn
Loreens.
between Stan Loreens and Figlies.
Oh, that's
What do you
cute
think?
too.
What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of
Figlies is
happiness
kind of
that
cute
you
because it makes
get
me think of
from
the
seeing a small
fruit,
number
right?
in
The
the corner
fruit
of your
big.
screen go up by one.
Yeah.
Let me sit on it. I'm sure
Yeah, it makes me
will
feel
come
more
to
like
me.
fruit. I don't know. I just like, I don't know. Okay, there's a vent back here. So, like, where? Where are we going? Oh. Did we just reload? Whoa, good Jesus. Where did we go? Where are we? What did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. What? Hello? Narrator? Where are we? Why are there... That thing's his narrator.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track.
Okay.
Nothing feels real anymore.
Uh,
The longer I study this bucket,
huh?
the less sense anything makes.
Okay.
The sheer euphoria I feel every
Okay.
time I pick it up.
Is this Stanley's name?
No
Is this
matter
Stanley's
how many
voice?
times I've done it, it's always the same feeling.
Is this what Stanley sounds like?
Emptiness.
He's
in my
British
chest.
too?
When I set it down,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense.
Why is it called
There's
the narrator
no
sound system?
explanation for it.
I don't know, man. I'm just playing a video
I
game.
haven't figured out why I see the world.
Can you talk a little
so
faster? It's kind of hard to be
differently when this
entertaining and
bucket
talk over you.
is in my arms.
Every
Why
couple of seconds it does sound like
everything
Wilbur though, and I'm
feels
it's throwing me off a little bit.
What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it.
You could.
Yes.
That counter is broken in the
It's
top there.
unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just
Uh-huh.
an hour with the bucket.
Okay.
This is my golden
Evidence?
ticket.
Why is it called evidence?
But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back.
How?
Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that?
Who? Hello?
Who's there?
What is happening? Why did this game go from funny haha bucket trying to seduce me to whatever the fuck this is? Uh-huh. Yeah? Okay. Alright. Every other ending. It's kind of like that. Wait, what? This isn't correct.
The good old bucket.
This is
Just
incorrect.
Stanley and the bucket. Off on another
Wait,
thrilling adventure
what?
together. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
Where?
And entered the door
What?
left.
What's gonna happen? Are we just gonna goes to a normal ending, or? Okay. Okay, so we need somewhere red and blue. And a... Okay. Yeah. Why is the color changing? What? The game's kind of...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the
Okay.
boss's office.
Where are we going? Oh, hi.
You're getting close.
5 of 6.
Stanley.
Let's go,
You've nearly gotten
chat.
all of the Figler and Lorines.
Fingler
Very soon,
and
you'll collect
Lorines.
the first one,
What are
and
we
then the
supposed to
first
call
number will
them?
Equal the second number, and that will be it.
Yay.
We'll be different people by then.
Woo!
Different in the sense that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all.
Okay.
You can't go back to when you had no Figler and Lorines.
Fingler and Lorines. What are we supposed to call these things? Yes. Writing on the bathroom walls. Yes. It's normal. Totally fine. Ooh, what about the blowing stuff up ending? Also, did we check what was in here before? We did. It's the panda. It's the sad panda. Okay. Can I do anything in here again? Doo-doo. Oh, there's some music. Can I leave now? Did we go anywhere? Because I remember last time I stood in here and nothing happened. Okay. What? I think this is the ending, so I'm just gonna begin again. Lamau? What? I like that music though, it's some good music.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What did it mean?
Some are both red
Stanley
and blue. I'm gonna
decided
get
to
the
go to
last
meeting
big...
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe. I don't know.
Where are we going today? The bucket asked.
Please stop
Stanley
talking, Bucket. I
just
really don't like
smiled.
this.
Anywhere
You're
they
making
went
me
together
slightly
would be
uncomfortable with all of your
perfectly fine with
chattiness.
him.
Awaiting input. What is that? A waiting input thing. I swear, it's really just there, huh?
Stanley
Okay.
touched the bucket
I
tightly
think
to his chest.
let's break
This
the
was not
game with
correct way to
unplugging the
meeting
phone.
room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him
Yes,
that the
yeah,
employee
yada,
lounge
yada,
was
yada.
simply the place
We
to
get
be.
it. Bucket,
And
shush.
here it was.
Shush.
Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
No.
Never mind. The bucket was
Nope.
wrong. Stanley took
Breaks
the
my heart
door
that I
on his
still
left
can't jump.
to
It's
go
so
back
sad.
to the
I really,
meeting room.
really wanted to be able to jump.
No.
Said the bucket.
Don't
Ooh,
go to
what would
the
happen if
meeting
we jumped
room.
down
Go
there? Oh,
somewhere
there's so many
else.
things we can
The
do with this
cargo
bucket.
lift. Good.
Said the bucket.
So many things.
Now
Okay, we're
ride
gonna
the
go
lift all the way to the
unplug
top.
the phone
There's
first.
something up there I need you
And
to
then we'll-
do.
We'll go
Stanley
in
did
there
not
and figure out how
question
to
why
do it.
or how this bucket was speaking to
Boop.
him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was
Oh my god, I
firmly
like
convinced that the
that
bucket
wheeze
had
laugh I
spoken
did
to him,
earlier.
and he
It's killed my
unthinkingly
voice.
did whatever the bucket asked.
Killing my voice. Losing my entire voice, I swear. Okay.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this
Yes,
dark
yes,
room
yes.
over here.
Stanley
Yep,
once again
yep,
obeyed
yep.
blindly.
Yuppers were on it. And then instead,
Now pick up the phone.
unplug.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone?
I want to see what happens.
Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking
Yeah,
to
I
you
know. I
and
just
telling
think it's
you to
funny.
do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's
Yes, it's a
funny,
joke. It
Stanley.
was funny.
The talking bucket.
It's funny.
Can't you see?
can't get it. I'm just being goofy.
I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused?
Oh, narrator,
for
it's
longer?
okay. It
Or
was
spoken
funny. I thought it was funny.
Oh, comedic timing is so difficult.
You
I
were
wish I
great
knew
at it.
better.
Oh no, I gave
But
the
there
narrator.
isn't
I
exactly
gave the
an
narrator perfect
instructional
anxiety.
video on comedy that one can watch to fully. Oh wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here.
Oh my god, I gave the narrator insecurity. I didn't mean to. Oh,
What is comedic
well,
timing?
hello, the Stanley
What
Parable
is
guide.
comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence
Okay,
your
what now?
political enemies?
I'm
and
sorry?
more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions
Okay.
is yes.
Wait, how long is
Let's
it? Yes.
dive deeper. If you've
Okay.
ever told a joke or made someone
Ooh,
laugh,
why are you
in all
yellow? Lego
likelihood,
man.
you did it while standing
Lego.
50 to 80 centimeters from them in a
Uh-huh.
room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 50-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing.
Yeah.
To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name.
Nova,
Next,
N-O-V-A.
provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh.
I don't have a joke prepared.
And then, spell out your name a second time.
Okay.
With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor.
Okay.
Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds.
This is a long joke, dude.
And a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary.
Who needs a bathroom break in the middle of a joke?
When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, I'm Dunny with the funny. Let's practice screaming, I'm Dunny with the funny.
I will not.
Now.
I'm Dunny with the funny, chat.
Good.
That wasn't very
This
funny.
saying is a perfect example of expectations management.
Why are his eyes looking in
cornerstone
two different
of good
directions?
Comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out
Surveys?
Collecting
This is
hard
some
data
really,
from
really
your
complicated
audience on how
instructions for
rapt
just
they
telling
were
a
throughout
joke.
the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian.
Okay.
An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same
Who has
question
3 hands?
reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random.
Okay.
And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences
Okay.
doubled over in laughter.
Why are they
and
merging
even
into
tripled
each
over
other?
in
Why is
laughter
everyone
in
Lego
no time
people?
at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp.
No, you
After
disgusting.
all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threatened our
What the
very
heck is
existence,
this?
and to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles.
What?
All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Is this world happening aliens? Aliens. Aliens?
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no matter. I
Friggin'
think the
aliens.
fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then.
Are
so
they?
with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the 2 doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Wait, are we gonna see a narrator model with him raising his hand at a 90-degree angle above his head? Excuse me, sorry. We move? We're moving?
I can feel it.
Okay.
This time, I'm really going to nail
I'm
the
already
delivery.
in stitches.
You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say.
Oh
How
my God.
ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept.
I thought it was funny.
The
I'm
king
just
of
not...
comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we have the
Okay.
instructional video. Otherwise,
He's
who
really
knows where we'd be right now.
insecure. Buddy, you're
Well, I wouldn't be the king of
hilarious.
comedy,
This game
that's
is
for
so
sure.
funny. I mean,
The
I'm
bucket
questioning
spoke to
reality.
Stanley. The bucket spoke. The bucket spoke.
What is with
Oh,
your...
I'll figure it out on the
Why
fly.
did you
No need to
become-
overthink things.
Oh, good lord. But it sounded like a character. I can't remember... Some TMH MAS character. I don't know. But anyway. Oh, good lord. Oh, this game. Hilarious and also making me question reality a lot. Like, aliens? I can't get over that. Aliens? Giant praying mantis aliens. This is like... I feel like that's a movie at some... That was a movie at some point.
You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, so I'm gonna be funny. Yeah. Well, I just teleported. So what?
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 We're back
Huh?
at the phone already? No.
Wait, what
going
happened
on? There
here?
were supposed to be several rooms.
Yeah, there are.
leading
Wait,
up
we
to
teleported.
This. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point.
Yeah.
A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit, which culminates in this
Yeah.
scene with
Yeah.
the phone.
Yes.
But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to.
Wait,
And it's
game?
all my fault. I must have forgotten
Game?
that the phone room comes immediately after.
No, you didn't. The phone does not
doors.
come after the 2
What
doors
an
room.
egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself.
Oh no!
I don't deserve the
no.
title of king
Narrator,
of comedy. I'm
please, you're
nothing.
fine.
I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp.
You're not,
I
dude.
think,
He needs to chill out just a
I
tad.
think I need to go back and rewatch that.
No, we do
instructional
not need to
video
rewatch that video again. I'm not ready for the
Surely
aliens.
That will help me improve my.
Narrator.
Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set
Wait,
of
did we
2
just time
open
travel?
doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, and then we go through the right door. Straight to darkness. What? Oh, we're doing it again. Oh.
Already?
Oh, okay, wait, whoops. Oh, it's supposed to happen like that.
Here we go. You ready?
We have broken the game again, but not in the way I expected. We broke the game by giving the narrator anxiety. Not that I don't think he didn't have it already, but oh, good look Lord.
What? We're back at the phone already?
What?
No.
Narrator.
Here we go. You ready?
Why is the roof
Stanley
glitching?
and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors. They entered the door on the left.
I forgot he said the bucket for a second, and I thought, oh, Stanley uses they them pronouns. Do you see?
We're back at the phone already? No.
Does this just keep looping like this?
Here
What happens if I actually go left?
When Stanley and the bucket came
To
to a
the
set
left.
of 2 open
To the
doors,
left.
they
Take it back
entered
now,
the door
y'all.
on the left. No. You
Oh,
were
sorry.
supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think
The instructional video said nothing about what door was supposed to go through.
I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley.
Oh, chill.
I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers.
But you're already ridiculed, just not for that reason.
One of our meetings from now on.
Meetings?
All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you?
I keep getting reset, narrator.
Stanley, you love the bucket so
Oh
much
no,
that
we're
you
back
make
at the nose, Stanley.
all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison.
He's trying his best.
Well, let me try that.
Oh God, Stanley, what's happening to your face?
Over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Still not?
Okay, so, bro, come back.
Pale with shame. Pale.
Wouldn't it be...
Another word to describe a bucket. Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar.
No, good Lord, narrator, this is worse than the other jokes. This is worse than the other jokes.
I'm no good at
This is worse. This is puns. It's puns, bro. You don't need to do puns.
That's exactly what it is.
No, you don't. You do not. You do not. You do not. Good Lord, let me come back and help this poor man. Poor narrator. Bro, this is so sad. I can't believe I'm about to be laughing and crying at the same time. I swear, this game.
Stanley thought to himself, am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible?
Okay, wait. Is there anything I can click that...
Surely I was mistaken.
Input. I'm looking for the input. I feel like that's an ending, but I don't know what the ending is. I'm just like, keep it a close eye out. Turn it off. Aha! Input received. Grab the bucket, and now we're gonna go do the whatever the ending is where the narrator blows everything up.
Of culture and distinction.
We go left, we hit the on button instead of the off button in the mind controller room. Alright. I mean, seriously, why did my voice just start dying? I do not understand, genuinely, what is happening. Good Lord, I don't understand. Alright.
To a staircase.
Up the stairs, upstairs, Why am I singing Mr. Sandman?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket
was that incorrect? 2845.
Pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos.
There we go.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by
the wrong one. 2485. No, 2845. Good Lord.
Was the bucket guiding him?
Yep, bucket's guiding me.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Certainly is, narrator. The bucket is my guide now. We don't need the narrator. Bucket is my new best friend. As the title of the stream says. Ha 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 ha. I called back to the title. Let's go. I'm kidding. Narrator's important. We love the narrator. We love the narrator in this house. And my computer's dying.
The elevator raced downward.
We love the narrator in this house. If we don't like the narrator, leave. I'm kidding.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
Yes.
Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this
I cannot get over the property of Stanley sticker.
Right.
That just literally blew my mind.
Everything will be fine.
Crazy. Insanity. You know, speaking of funny, crazy insanity, if anyone has other games they think I'd enjoy, do let me know. Do let me know. I'm totally open to playing games. Only limitation, if it's not on Switch or Mac, I can't play it. But other than that, games are fun. I have one on my list that I'm going to play after this one, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there.
Wondered to themselves.
Okay. Hit that button. Alright. Bucket.
And Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4 is glitched. Everyone in the
office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
Ooh.
The bucket.
There's more in this room that I don't understand.
And it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently.
The bucket's crying. I thought it was Stanley. Why is the bucket crying? The bucket's capable of crying? I mean, I guess if it's sentient, but wait. Why is it... What's happening?
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well?
Is it?
Had the bucket
I wouldn't be
been
surprised.
Told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
I don't know. It's a bucket.
These questions raised
it is, in fact, a bucket. I don't know how to tell you this.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it.
Take the bucket, put it over your face.
In someone else's control.
Stress relief.
He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend
besties.
In the entire world.
We are besties.
At this point,
chat, me and the bucket were besties. I'm actually gonna go look and see if they made like a bucket plush or something like that. That would be so funny. Or I could just get an actual bucket and make a property of Stanley sticker, which would be super funny.
Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content.
Yep.
Walking.
All right, and now we do the funnies. Time for the funnies, chat.
From this very place.
I hate that my walking speed is actually just so slow.
Stanley decided that this machine, but at the last second, the
bucket did it.
The button to turn
the
on
bucket.
The controls.
How dare!
Gasped
How dare!
Horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket?
How dare, bucket!
Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Oh.
Birds.
What?
Silly birds.
What?
The control buttons became active again.
What? Birds? Birds? Those are... Birds? Parrots? Wait, what's happening?
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on
Flamingos.
him. This wasn't a mind control
that
facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds
all over the world.
The mind controls
were what that is? Hummingbird?
To disguise its
what the heck are you? You're pretty.
At the bucket.
Toucan. No, that's not toucan.
Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands.
Evil.
The one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
Definitely
Stanley
Negre,
and the
that's
bucket
Negre.
never found freedom
Pelican?
because they spent the rest of their lives
Orange
here
boy.
in this place, living through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken,
parrots, macaws.
This one was surely the best.
What is that?
Stanley
More duck. More owl. Oh, we just go backwards this way. So many. It's just, what is going on in this room? Birds! Birds! If my parents just came home, they're upstairs and they just hear me scream about birds. Oh, good lord.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no.
This is the correct office. What are you talking about?
Is this Stanley's office?
Yeah. Yes? Narrator, are you okay? Narrator? Oop, any inputs? Any inputs? Hang on, there might have been some back here somewhere. Hold on, I want to get all the inputs. I know that's an ending or something. No. No, okay, no input in here. But narrator, are you good? Grab.
The embrace of an old friend. A weathered companionship.
Okay.
That
I think he's
stands
fine.
the
I think that's just a
test of
dialogue
time.
option.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his
What other
chest
endings do we have?
and entered the door.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna jump off of the lift
This was
onto
not
that
the
catwalk.
correct way to the meeting room.
That's what we're gonna do.
But Stanley
Catwalk
had
time.
felt the bucket calling
I love
to
they
him,
call it a
telling him
catwalk. Why do you
that
think they
the
call it that?
employee
Is
lounge
there like a
was
reason
simply
there's
the
like
place
a
to
catwalk,
be.
why not like a dog
And here
walk
it
or a
was.
just
That the
a
bucket turned out to be correct.
platform?
Was no, never mind.
I don't know. I'm running out of things to say if you can't tell. Bucket's wrong. Yada yada yada.
To go back to the meeting room.
No.
Said the bucket.
We
Don't
jumped
go
off
to the
the
meeting room.
catwalk.
Go somewhere else.
Yes.
The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Good.
Said the bucket.
Okay,
Now ride the
we
lift
get
all
ready.
the way to
We
the
get
top.
ready to jump.
There's
We
something
get ready
up
to
there
jump,
I need
boys.
you to do.
Time to go. Time to
Stanley
jump.
did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't
Okay, I think that's
talk.
good.
But Stanley chose
Aha.
not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had
Yep.
spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked. No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says,
No buckets past this point."
This point.
What is this
Stanley,
game's obsession
how
with
could you think
taking
it was
away my
okay to
buckets?
bring the bucket here?
I didn't know.
What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket?
This
and
is a
what
bucket.
isn't
I know it's a bucket. What do you
I
mean?
suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point.
What?
If that's true, well, my goodness. I think we have to do something about it.
Do we?
This misunderstanding could have dire consequences
Could it?
on the entire rest
That I
of
don't
the
understand
game
what a
if not
bucket
addressed
is, chat.
quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is
It is?
dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket.
Really?
Please, step in here for a moment.
Okay. Where are we going? How? No.
Now then,
No.
I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about
Sir?
what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin.
There's a person up there. Huh, weird. Oh my god.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yes. That is a bucket.
Incorrect.
No.
It is a hologram of a bucket,
Oh.
not an actual bucket.
Shish.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
Yes. No.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation.
Okay,
of
if
a
it's
bucket,
3D
not an
printed, I think
actual
it's still
bucket.
technically a bucket, okay? Shush. This guy. Is this a bucket? I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Is this a
Because
bucket?
all the other buckets have not been buckets. Are you kidding me?
This is a bucket.
Narrator? I'm going to fight you. That is...
Item 4. Is this a
I
bucket?
swear to God. I swear to God. If that's a bucket, I'm going to lose my mind.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible.
I'm going...
Let's just move on to the next
You're
one.
tricking me with the buckets. I'm so confused. Whatever. Whatever. I thought that was a bucket, chat. I
Is this
genuinely
a
thought.
bucket?
No. That's not a bucket.
Incorrect.
What are you talking about? I'm bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game. Oh, good lord. I'm revealing myself as the worst video gamer of
Item
all
6.
time.
Is this a bucket?
Please, please, please. Thank
Trick
you.
question.
What?
Both. Gotcha.
Ah. Disgusting.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around
Is
here
nothing a
somewhere.
bucket? Yes.
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something. And
Okay.
therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your
Yeah.
twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing?
Yeah.
Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
Yes. Yes, I do.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all
Yeah.
sense of perspective.
Yes, nothing
What
is a bucket. We are
What
all
isn't
buckets.
A bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence.
No, you could not. You thought a
now I'm
tractor was a
somewhat
bucket
adrift.
on multiple occasions.
Any of us know
And you
what
thought
a bucket
buckets
is?
weren't buckets.
Am I a bucket?
Is the bucket the narrator?
I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship.
I think you're the bucket. My new Stanley Parable theory. Narrator is the bucket. No, no, don't you dare.
Here we go.
No, please. Please don't. Please. Hello?
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all.
Neither am I. I'm right here.
Stanley,
yeah.
I'm still here. You're not a bucket either.
Yay!
Oh, this is wonderful.
Wait, does this imply that the narrator could in fact delete himself from the game?
I feel much more at ease right now.
Oh, okay.
It's delightful to get some clarity on that.
Okay, so I was actually right the whole time. Everything is a bucket, guys.
We haven't got a game.
Just bring it back.
So, tell you what.
Bro.
I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets. Okay?
Thank you!
And
Yay!
we'll
I get to keep the bucket.
It's all a bucket.
Okay.
But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Okay.
Who knows what that information might do to a person?
Well, it didn't do much to me or anybody in chat. So, my entire chat is aware that everything is a bucket and they don't really care, right? Y'all are chill with it. You guys don't care. Bucket's not a bucket. Doesn't matter to any of us.
Never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
He does? A sign of what? Is there an achievement for turning off everyone's laptops too many times? Because if there is, I'm probably going to get it. Boop.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps,
guys have been
become
gendered.
both of those things.
Okay,
Stanley
what else now?
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door.
What other endings do we have? We did confusion, we did... Ooh, what happens if I jump out... Oh, never mind, I can't do that. Hang on. I'm gonna jump out the window with the bucket. That's the plan. We're gonna jump out the window with the bucket.
All of his
that's the window.
were gone. What could it mean?
I'm still
Stanley
checking
decided
for
to go to the meeting room.
inputs.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let me grab the bucket. Snatch.
Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky fellow.
Turn that off, and we go. Indeed. Very lucky for the bucket. Yeah, yep. Okay,
Stanley clung the bucket to his cheek. Could his co-workers really all be gone?
There we are. And escape.
Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear.
What?
We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator.
we have.
Out here in the white void, we are alone. Now,
we are
for the first
little
time, I can reveal to you my true self.
What?
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history.
The bucket has a history?
Of the countless wars it witnessed.
What?
Desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans. And the bucket's own complicity therein. Of sadness and regret.
Hey,
and the
bucket, maybe
chill.
Narrator,
it might
what
have
are you...
taken to curb the madness and the decay.
Is this why we're stuck in an empty office building? Is it the bucket's fault?
And redemption.
Oh my god, guys, the bucket controls the entire parable. The bucket controls the narrator chat. Oh my god.
And the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway.
I don't really understand.
Like charity,
bucket,
and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do
bucket,
so much
please
so
calm down.
Could have done.
Please, chill.
Itself,
take a second. Take a breath. Calm down.
This was
calm down.
For Stanley.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's a bucket.
You're a bucket.
Yes.
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
It doesn't have a brow.
No,
said the bucket.
Not since the evil wizard Gambharata.
Wait, that was the guy in the weird tape thing.
As payback for the sacred amulet I stole
the tape thing.
Vaults. I was
oh my god, there is lore.
And could not conceive the
there is a story of...
No!
Stanley screamed even
seriously,
louder.
What does Stanley sound like?
Is stupid. You are a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
This is so
Why
stupid.
are we doing this? Can I just go back inside? So you stop screaming in my ears?
Screamed. The bucket revealed its true form.
It did what?
Transforming into a mighty beast of untold power. Its fangs glistening like...
Ah! Oh my god, there's a fight!
My god, Stanley. You did
Whoops,
it.
blood working,
You saved us
sorry.
from the bucket. Thank
Sorry.
God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power.
I did?
Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic cast away inside.
So this bucket is magic. Good lord. Okay, I think I actually just figured out where the other Stanley figure... What is... Office, stop glitching.
All of his co-workers...
I think I know where the other Stanley figure is, so I'm gonna go...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think I have to do it without the bucket, because I went there with the bucket and didn't bring up the thing that needs to be there. So I'm gonna go do... I'm gonna go in the red and blue doors room. The thing where
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
I'm sorry I can't walk faster, chat. I have no speed.
Well.
No speed.
Perhaps
None.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I am very... This
lounge
walking
was
speed.
grand, majestic, perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Bro, no, we do not. We do not do this. We do not do this.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5
years
ago.
We go this way.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Okay, I think I jump off the
catwalk.
catwalk.
Investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What?
Yep, here we go.
Really?
Here we are. I think this is the right way, right?
Something. Do you have zero consideration for
Yep,
others?
I don't care.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes,
Why,
please. Let me just... I want to find the Stanley figurine, all right?
Do want to
Why'd you
help
put it over
to show
here
you
if...
something beautiful. Look, let me... And there it is.
There you.
The last...
last stiggly wiggly. Good lord.
This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
Yes.
When so many people expect to be rewarded
We did it,
for
chat.
the most trivial
I got all the
achievements,
Stanley figurines.
You've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Yes, it is.
I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all.
Yes.
But that would be like a reward, and we can't have that.
Okay.
So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here.
Yay.
And now we can go to whatever the
You
hell
found
were
it.
doing
Look at the package.
before
Like, you
hunted
found
for
it.
Figurines.
Yep. Okay. Now what?
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Yep.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Stanley did not, in fact, walk through the red door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Stanley did not walk through the red door.
Red door.
Shush.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Stanley has walked through the red door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out
You get to go play the
there?
baby game.
Find out what
I'm gonna go play the
lies
baby
at the end
game
of this
again.
road you've chosen.
I'm gonna stay here for 4 hours and play the baby game, chat. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that to you.
You see? There's nothing here.
Yep.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
We
because
understand.
you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
We get it.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures.
How do we get it
Is
from
this
over
what
there?
you wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Ooh.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
Yeah.
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yep.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate this.
Okay, I think we can just... Let's begin the game again. Because we have all the Stanley figurine these. And such. So... Let's keep moving. Moving. Whoa. Whoa, that's trippy. Narrator, where is your dialogue?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause
Oh,
on
that's
things.
weird.
It's those figurines. Those figglers.
Yeah?
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you grabbed every last one.
Yeah.
Wasn't it just the most intrinsically
Yes,
fulfilling
sure, it
moment
was
of your
good.
entire life?
It was good.
Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
It did?
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story.
Uh-huh.
But would you please indulge me with one more trip?
Oh no,
back to
please don't bring the
memory
skip
zone?
button back.
I would love nothing
No.
more than to revisit the figurines.
Where are
Just
we?
one more time.
Okay. Whoa, sparkles. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Okay. We return, I suppose. You know what I like? I don't think it'd be funny if the narrator was just invisible and opening every door. In loving memory of the Stanley Parable, that sounds like the game is dead. Alright.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible.
Wow.
Back then we had no idea of how many of them we'd find.
Yep.
Sure, it said 6 right there on
Uh-huh,
the screen.
it did,
but
yeah.
How could we know for certain?
Because the screen
We
said
were
so.
innocent.
You made this
We'll never
game.
be like that again, Stanley.
7 of 6? Oh my god, we're overachieving, guys. The perfectionist's dream. Overachieving it. Gasp. Where?
And here was the second Stanlerine.
Where
you
was?
found this one
Yes.
all on your own, just by poking around behind the boss's office.
Yes.
You did that, Stanley.
Yeah, I did that, guys.
Back then, I had no
Yes.
faith in you to find any of them.
Really?
6. But you
Well,
continue to
I'm
surprise
offended.
me in all
I'm kidding,
sorts
I'm
of
not, but-
mundane, unremarkable ways.
I'm sorry. If you want to remember this time fondly, maybe speak nicely.
Okay, let's do a little quiz.
Oh, goodness gracious, I
Which
don't know.
of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
I think it was under the stairs first. Yeah, I think it was under the stairs.
Hey, that's exactly
Yes, I was right. Look at that,
It
I know
was
my own
here,
gameplay.
Under the stairs.
I know
It
my
was
own
the third one.
gameplay.
You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them.
Yes, I
I'm
did.
glad these moments are so crystal
They
clear. in your
are.
memory
This was like
that
the
I
greatest
shouldn't
moment
be
of my
surprised.
gaming life.
After all, science tells
The
us that it's impossible to
figurines.
forget your third time doing anything.
Oh, really? Does science actually tell us that?
Let's
Been
see,
cool if it
what
did.
came next?
Pink.
Oh yes, we found a figgly in
No,
this
we
pink
didn't.
room.
Where the
Oh,
hell
well,
are we?
I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must
What?
have happened.
I don't think it did. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't think that we were ever in here. What? Huh? Oh, this way, this way, this way. No, because we found it.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something
Yeah?
special. It was in the boss's bathroom. I
Okay.
remember it so clearly.
Yeah?
In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate
The Mollish
the
Orange!
occasion.
Hi!
Enjoy.
Hello! OMG! There you are. Look at this. I'm in the middle of revisiting the Stanley figurines. Oh, good lord. What's that in there? Oh my god, this 2000s slideshow. The arrow, the low quality. Oh, I love it. It's mini stand number 5! We did it, chat. We did it. We're amazing. We found it. Oh my god, the stock footage high five. The stock footage high five. Yes. You found it in the executive bathroom. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Directed by the narrator, edited by the narrator, music by the narrator, produced by the narrator, best boy the narrator, starring Stanley, copyright the narrator.
Takes you back.
This
doesn't it?
is-
I spent
we
a
are
lot of
playing
time making
Stanley
that video,
Parable.
but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything.
8 minutes I wouldn't have spent. Oh my god, no. This is Stanley Parable, not Gmod. Do not worry. Not Gary's. We were talking about the Stanley Parable. It's certainly a game. It's... Prepare to question your reality if you just got here.
And then, Stanley, then we came
Yes.
to the last collectible.
Final
The
collectible.
final
Final
figurine.
one.
Right here by the red and blue door.
Yes, yes,
This
yes,
memory
yes.
is the most distinct and clear in
Probably
my
because it
mind.
happened the most
Perhaps
recently.
because It
You
was
see?
the one that happened more
The narrator and I are the
recently
same
than all
person. We
others.
think the exact
Who
same
can
way.
truly say how the
Yes.
mind works?
Haha.
All I know is
Oh
that
god,
this
I
is
killed
the
my voice
moment
at some
when you
point.
picked up a figure
Ow.
and I thought to myself, yes, that's all
Oh
of
my
them.
god, I need
They're
some, like,
all collected. It was a
Inaccurate. There's no
moment
Britney
unlike
Spears or
any
Taylor
other.
Swift during the
Except for the
slideshow.
other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Okay, so where to now? Oh, just through here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright. The OG Stanley mod, even though I never played it. You are in the Oh, that's trippy.
And then
That's
there
trippy.
was no more, because we've caught
Ooh,
up
that's
to
trippy.
the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into
The narrator
the
is
future.
just a mood.
Goodbye, memory zone.
Narrator is a mood. Can agree with that. I can agree with that.
No,
Wait,
no,
oh,
no,
we
I'm
paused the
not
loading
done.
screen.
I'm not ready to move on. Stop
Wait.
the loading screen.
Wait, we're loading
Is there
backwards?
some way we can stay here, keep enjoying
Oh,
these
narrator,
figurines?
please. You can
Let's
kinda
just go
chill,
backwards.
chill.
We'll do
Calm
the memory
down.
zone again
Good
from
lord.
the opposite direction.
Please.
See how that feels.
Chill. Okay. If you want, we can do that. Sure. You know, I mean... Yeah.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I
13
remember
of
this.
6.
I must say, of all
Okay.
the figurines we looked at in our
Yeah.
initial tour of the memory zone, this one
It
is the
just
most
happened very
distinct and
recently.
clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Narrator, are you okay? Guys, I think the narrator
And
is a
here's
little
where I
bit,
made that
a
video.
little bit
Don't you remember
goofy.
the video we
Little
watched?
goofy, guys. How you found it? Oh, speed! We speed run the slideshow. We speed run the
Yes, I
slideshow.
love that video.
Yeah. He sounds so nostalgic about things that happened less than 5 minutes ago.
Still don't remember the pink room.
Yeah, we weren't in here.
Still no memory of this one.
This was the one on the platform by the catwalks. Why? What is this room? What is this supposed to represent? Why are we there? Okay.
These really were a treat.
He has long-term memory issues.
Any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them.
Long-term memory issues.
We resisted the temptation. Next one.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh good lord. Okay. Okay. Alright.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember.
Wait, oh yeah, it was this way, sorry.
The past
I apparently also have memory issues because I forgot where it was.
Anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Because, I don't know, it's kind of better to live healthily in the present than stuck in the past.
This is it. The very first one we found.
I don't know.
In the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines.
18 out of 6. Holy moly.
Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
I don't think anything came before this. Narrator, I think you need to chill. Narrator, where am I supposed to go? Where did I go from here? Wait, I'm actually lost. What came before this? I don't know. Narrator. Where did you go, narrator? Okay, we walk into this room. Maybe there's a trigger we're supposed to hit. Do we go here? What do we hit from here? What? Narrator? Can you return? Am I supposed to reset the game? What? Narrator? Should I go back? Oh, there's an exit sign. I missed the exit sign. I went the wrong direction. Exit. There we are. Can you find them? Can you find them? Yep, I found them. We found them. We did it, chat. We're back in the jump circle. Do I have any more jumps?
It's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
Only one memory issue. Yeah, I know. Forgetting everything.
Time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now.
Really? I guess it's been a week since we did this, narrator.
More memories.
You know, the only way to get more memories is to make more memories. I hate that I said that out loud. Okay.
Oh yes, the two
Are we ending the game? Wait, is this the last ending?
Memory, this one.
Is this the ending of the game? Right or left? Right or left? Right or left? Right or left? We'll go left. Yes? Oh, they go in the same place anyway. Ah!
And before everything else, there was your office.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
I don't know.
I feel I can remember. I can remember.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then, I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then, somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions.
Did you?
I became lazy. I came up with,
narrator?
Came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me.
What?
He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go.
Narrator?
I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason.
What?
Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely?
What?
Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion.
Narrator?
Even if he was a fiction.
Guys?
But I suppose it's grown old. I
don't you dare delete Stanley.
I want to go back to how it used to be.
Don't you dare. Is this the last Stanley Parable stream?
I can be on my own
this might be.
Again. I can do it. I'll be
good for you.
This time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
Okay.
Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what?
Oh.
Since we're in the memory zone,
how
about
narrator.
One more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley
my God,
one
that's
more
it.
run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story
Chat.
so very much. Okay.
That's the game.
Here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I am gonna cry, I think. Why is it blue?
All of his co-workers were
Wait,
gone.
why is the office
what
blue?
Could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. It takes a lot of humility.
Wait,
to
why
carry
is
a
the
bucket
room blue?
so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded on. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly.
Okay, I guess we'll do the freedom ending just to give the narrator.
On his left.
Why was it blue there? Every once in a while, the office spawns in different, and I'm not really sure what to do with that information.
Still, no one was here.
Tips for not getting
Stanley
fired or
needed
back.
the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd... Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Alright. Yes, yes, yes. We are moving along, I guess. 2845 is the code, yeah? 2845, there we go.
Was once again
See, I don't have memory issues, guys. I remember the code. It's 2845. First try!
Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer
Yes.
luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
No, I just remember it. I played this game so many loops.
The most logical explanation.
Yay! Alright, here we go. And we go. Down we go. Yup. We go. We are going down. Going down. Ah, not sparking.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control.
We never did take the bucket
Facility.
down there, did we? Okay, so nostalgia, or did we take the bucket? We're gonna take the bucket over here. I just want to see what happens, because I never did this.
This passageway had the word escape written on it. The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet
Where?
death.
We don't care. Yep.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
We tricked the narrator one last time, everyone. We goofed a little one last time. Little goofy, just a little bit goofy. One more time with the goofs.
Death for each of them.
We do some goofing. One more time we goof. Into the hole. Nope. And then we died. The end. Yep. Whoa, whoa, sparks. Whoa, those sparks always scare me for some reason. Bop. Big metal
As the
crusher.
whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be.
How often are they going to ridicule the bucket?
It puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket.
It does.
But what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death?
I don't know.
This is what Stanley thought to himself. And he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying
Oh, come on. I like the bucket. I'm going to buy a bucket plush. I don't care. Bye.
Farewell, Stanley.
There's the curator.
narrator.
There she
As
is.
Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly
Bye.
into the enormous metal jaws.
Bye.
In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end.
Wait, the bucket's
as it
life.
was
What about
crushed
Stanley?
Violently to death.
What about Stanley? No. Catwalk? Oh, the Stanley.
It
Wait,
was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket.
was
It's
it?
true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this
Yeah?
one stood above.
What
the
about
rest.
Stanley?
It was a glorious bucket to behold.
What about the What about the Stanley? What about Stanley? Oh my god, the bucket's getting its own memorabilia? The bucket welcomes you to the grand exhibit. You are standing at the precipice of knowledge. Much like a bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within a cavernous void. But through use of the exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes full and enriched and substantiated. Knowledge of the bucket and its history is the only true knowledge we really have. What? Will you take what you learn here out with you into the world? Will you accept with an open mind what may be challenging about the information in this exhibit? Will you change the lives of yourself and your loved ones as a result of this exhibit? Or will you turn a blind eye and continue to live as you were in ignorance and darkness? You forgot a question mark. Person who wrote this. Grammar is important.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley
The
to
buckets.
take a bucket like this
Oh.
and to claim it
Well,
for
I
his
didn't put the
own?
sticker on it, the narrator
Can you
did.
see the
All right.
hubris that blinded him? Can you
25
see that
buckets.
the bucket is far more noble
That is not
than
25
Stanley will
buckets.
ever be in his short life?
That is not 25 buckets, I have to say. A photograph of 25 buckets, the greatest number of buckets ever captured on camera. The photographer experienced catatonic shock for several weeks as a result of the euphoria from exposure to this many buckets at once. I mean, yeah, that's not 25 buckets. I don't know what math you're doing, lady, but it's bad math. A bucket with 2 handles. This bucket is depicted as having 2 handles. Such a design has never been created in real life. Having been deemed too dangerous and recklessly experimental, every year dozens are put to death just for attempting it. Oh, good lord. What is the lore of buckets in this world? Genuinely do not understand. Inferno bucket. A replica of the Inferno bucket, which in the medieval era was so powerfully alluring that it drove dozens of nations to war with one another for control of it. Billions died, and yet in spite of it all, the simple fact remains: no one can control a bucket. What are we doing here? Oh. People, and a cave drawing of a bucket with some deer drinking out of a bucket. And they caught water with the bucket, and they're like, holy, that guy's stealing a bucket. While we know that buckets predate the existence of mankind, we do not know by how long. Really? Buckets predate the existence of mankind in this universe. This cave drawing depicts early man's discovery of the practical uses of the bucket, by which time the bucket had already likely been around for several millennia. Notice in these drawings how the bucket is allowing itself to be used, having judged humanity to be worthy of its treasures. Good lord!
No man can own a bucket,
What?
and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
Okay. If you say so. Would you have to jump out of here again? The hanging bucket. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more that is always out of reach. This distance inevitably is for our own good. I'm gonna jump. Oh, there's a platform. Oh. Buckets. I wasn't supposed to grab that, was I? Whoops.
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Is it called time travel?
Let Stanley die.
Oh,
Let him be
no.
crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket.
What?
We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision for...
What? This game. Okay, so now this is the last... Are we gonna actually get to play another run, or... Oh, what? We're back again. I guess... That's... Okay, so... There's a phone ringing. Y'all can hear that, right? What phone is... There's a phone ringing, I can hear it. Do I need to get up on the desk and answer it?
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Uh-huh.
We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work.
Uh-huh.
Can you verify that this is correct?
Sure. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get a lot of boxes. Yes, ma'am. We're getting boxes.
Understood. Your order will be canceled immediately.
Oh, no!
Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
What? Hey! What are those boxes? Rude. Okay, now what? Is there something else we can do? Do we just get to continue to run the game? Because, like, the way that the narrator was talking
Stanley
earlier,
the bucket in a
it sounded like the game was over,
voice,
but I guess it's not.
protective, yet delicate, assertive, yet compassionate.
Okay, stop waxing poetry about the
Stanley
bucket.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his
Let's see what
head.
else we can do with this bucket. I feel like there's gotta be more endings than the ones we've got,
Still
right?
no
I mean,
one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
we did the broom
Perhaps
closet.
his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase,
else?
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
So, oh, can we go to the boss's elevator? Like the up and... Ooh, let's do the elevator thing. We
Stepping
just go
into
up
his
and down to the
manager's
elevator.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. But Stanley guessed the correct
Yep, we
code
know,
by
we know.
sheer luck.
I need to get
Was it that the
to
bucket knew
the
all
boss's
along?
elevator
Was the bucket
and
guiding
try
him?
my darndest.
Yes, this is certainly the
I'm
most
just gonna go up and
logical
down a
explanation.
bunch. Like we did that one time. That was funny. Gonna go up and down first, and then we come back up instead. I'm gonna let my computer reload both areas over and over again, which totally didn't also make it take off last time as well. Oh, good lord, this game. And now, upstairs instead. We ain't sticking
Wait,
around.
Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up?
Yeah?
When I was pressing those keypad buttons,
Oh.
there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try
oh,
pressing the number 3
yes.
again.
Okay.
The bucket said nothing.
Yeah, because it's a bucket. Let's press the number 3, chat. 3. Where are we? How are we leaving? We're leaving here. Let's go hit the number 3 on the keypad.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad
3.
and began absolutely... Wow, he said.
3.
The number 3 is such a special button.
3.
I'm having the
3.
time of my life.
3.
Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent.
3.
This was a shock to Stanley,
3.
who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him?
Wait, why is it not exciting?
Once
Bucket, are you not
Stanley had
excited?
enough of the
Chat,
number
you're
3,
excited about
he
the
got
number
back
3,
on
right?
the elevator.
You're excited about the 3. You're excited about the 3? This is some great gameplay, guys. Right? Yeah? I'm gonna lock down the security system at this point by putting in the wrong code so many times. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, yeah, I'm bored. Oh, wait a minute. Were there chairs here before? I heard a noise. Okay, the boss's office actually looks kind of creepy when it's dark. What if we go back down now?
Perhaps the bucket had missed something.
Yeah.
Perhaps it had not
This is the
seen how
bucket's
much
fault, guys.
joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3
Yeah, your fault, Bucket. I will do it. I'm gonna loop this until you understand the joy of pressing the number 3 on that keypad. It is the greatest achievement of your entire pathetic Bucket life. Okay? You will see just how amazing this adventure is. This experience.
Said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me.
Please.
You and I have been through
It's a
so
nice
much
color,
together,
and
I
it's
just
so
want
fun
you
to
see
say,
what
and
I
it's
see.
more fun to
feel
press.
the happiness I feel.
Yes.
He smiled.
This
at the
is
bucket,
what we
and
want.
The bucket said nothing.
We want the number 3. We want the number 3. Right, chat? Right, chat? This is great. This is so awesome and epic and fun. Yes. We go. I'd sprint jump, but I can't jump, so...
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3.
Yes,
stories
the number
of his
3.
dreams and hopes
Yes.
and fears. And the whole time...
The bucket is kind of just like, what is wrong with you?
Some kind.
The bucket is
Anything to
probably
let
the
him
same
know
reaction
that
chat's
the
happening,
bucket
which is just, what is
appreciated
wrong
what
with
he
you?
was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all.
Because it's the bucket,
Only
Stanley. What are you expecting?
Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator.
Speaking out my pouch. Poor Stanley. Poor Stanley. He just wants to show the bucket how meaningful the number 3 truly
Stanley
is.
and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's?
I don't know.
The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole
I don't know why Stanley is so sad.
He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate
Come on.
fully with his dear friend. Surely
I'm gonna
there was
go
a
back
solution,
up.
mustn't there be?
I'm gonna do it a third time. How long is the game gonna make me loop this sequence though? I want to get all the dialogue, but I don't know how long I'm gonna sit here going up and down an elevator and pressing the number 3. Any dialogue? None? Just we're gonna go straight there? Just gonna go straight there? Okay.
Said Stanley. I know what to do.
What do we do, narrator?
I know how to fully
What do we do,
express
narrator?
the
I actually don't know what to
feeling
do.
in my heart. He decided right then and there
What?
that he would hold a press conference where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3.
Oh my god, it's
over
another
and over.
press conference.
He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others.
Yeah, yes.
It would get to see the world
Yes,
react
yes,
to
yes,
this
yes,
discovery
yes.
of
This is
Stanley's.
what we want.
And it would be through the public eye that the bucket
Yes.
would finally understand
Yes, we're back.
Stanley's work.
Haha, see, Bucket, you're gonna
For
understand
months
now.
he advertised and marketed his press conference,
Live on stage.
building excitement
Live on
around
stage.
it, developing and rehearsing
Stanley
it
just looks
until
so
it couldn't
sad.
be refined a
Stanley
single
looks just so
measure
awkward.
further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as
Yes.
prepared as
World
he'd
peace,
ever
baby.
been for anything in his life.
Wait, was it the Minecraft door opening sound? Was it the Minecraft door opening sound? I'm not mistaken, right? 3 47 3 3 3 3 3
This was
3.
it. One last chance to win the bucket over.
Yes. After
One
this,
opportunity
no more.
to share a true connection
Please.
with a loved one. There was no one here. Nobody had come to the press
Oh,
conference to hear Stanley
Stanley!
speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over.
Hold conference here.
He was unloved, uninteresting. He was a failure.
No, Stanley, that's
And in
not
that
true.
moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously.
Stanley!
There would be no connection.
Stanley, no!
No
Narrator,
deeper
stop.
understanding.
Narrator, you're hurting
The
everyone.
bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it
Narrator.
began that slowly.
Oh my
over
god,
many
are they
years,
breaking up?
The two of them
Guys,
grew
I
more
think
and
Stanley
more
and the
distant.
bucket are getting a
They
divorce.
spoke less and less.
I
Neither
think
wishing
Stanley
to
and the
state the
bucket are
obvious
getting a
that any sense
divorce.
of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference.
Oh my god, the
There
divorce
would
arc.
be no more games. No more
Oh my god,
long
they're breaking
conversations
up.
about
Chat,
passion
no!
and pursuit.
They're getting a
Only
divorce!
Silence that
This is so
consumed the
sad.
space between friends.
They're getting a divorce.
Stanley,
This is so sad.
having for once in his life discovered
no.
the warmth
Oh,
and
no.
comfort of true companionship, was cast back
Oh
into
no.
the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
No! No! Oh, okay. Well, we did that. Oh. No! So sad. So sad. Wait, I had an idea.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if
something.
he had to make a
I knew I missed
decision?
something.
What if a crucial outcome
knew I
fell
missed
under
something.
his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't
Hide
go
under the
anywhere
desk.
except badly.
Hide under the desk.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be
Yes,
happy.
there's another ending in here.
Forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed. Then days. Had years gone by? He no longer
Maybe?
had the ability to tell.
True?
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt,
still can't see
was
when you
that
get
if
to
he
this.
waited long enough,
I faced
the
the.
answers
I am
would
the chair
come.
chat.
Eventually,
I am the chair.
someday, they would arrive.
Who?
Soon, very soon now, this will end.
Yeah?
He will be spoken to.
Yep.
He will be told what to do. Now it's just
Yep.
a little bit closer.
Yeah, huh?
Now it's
Uh-huh.
even closer. Here it comes.
Never mind. That ending was short. Dang. Dang. Stanley.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Come on, where
Stanley
are the
decided
little
to go to the
guys?
meeting room.
The
Perhaps
beep
he had
beep beep
simply
beep.
missed a memo.
I want to do, what does the input give you actually? Like, does anyone know? Like, I have to Google that, how to do that? Because I know I never feel like there's an ending in there somewhere. Oh my god, the balloon's doing office work, guys. Turn the computers off. Grab the bucket.
Stanley's bucket. The only co-worker he would ever truly need.
We can't do the Zending with the bucket because it won't let us go to that room. What if we just, what happens if we jump off the catwalk? Is it just, does it do something, or is it just Stanley died?
Had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee
lounge
was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
No.
Never mind.
No.
The bucket was wrong.
The bucket is incorrect.
Stanley took the door on his
bucket,
left
you're wrong. Bucket, stop. Bucket is sad. Okay.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and
no.
his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
No, it's not. Okay, I legit can't think of anything else I can possibly do in this game, so... So, like, I guess that's the game. Okay. Well, that was fun. I think there's not really anything else we can do in the game. I'll do some Googling just to be sure I haven't missed any important endings. I feel like I remember reading there's an epilogue, but I don't know, like, how to do it, so if it's really short... I might do that. I might record that because I am gonna make these into a video, like a full video, definitely. So if there is an epilogue and I figure out how to do that, I'll probably just record that and it'll be a video exclusive adventure with me. So yeah, but I think that's the game. I think that's the stream. So I do hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had a fun time. I certainly had a fun time. This game is hilarious, and I suppose next time, I guess. Next time I'll pick a new game. We'll see what else I can play. I have a few games in my Steam library. I have Jazzpunk. I've got... What else did I put in there? I think it's just Jazzpunk right now. So, I mean, unless you guys have ideas, in which case, absolutely suggest them. I'm totally open. So I might make a post at some point saying, hey, suggested games I can play. Only limitation is I'm working off of a Mac, so if it's not playable in either a Mac or Nintendo Switch, I can't play it. But... on either of those, totally fine, I can do that. Yeah, anything else? I can think of anything, but I'll definitely see you guys next week, probably around the same time. So, if you enjoyed, do be sure to subscribe if you're brand new. Really, really appreciate it. And, yeah, that's it. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful rest of your week. I don't know whether I'll have a video this week or not, we shall see. Definitely a music video on next Sunday, so, you know, stick around for that, and I'll see you guys sometime soon. Goodbye!